Hello everybody, it's Therese. I'm a project worker for Arts Care, and today I want to show you how to make some beautiful headdresses and crowns and headpieces made entirely out of nature. Okay, so what you're going to need is some old cards, cereal packet cards fine, sellotape or glue or double-sided sellotape or whatever you've got, some scissors. And you're going to have to go out into nature and gather a whole pile of wildflowers or leaves or grasses or whatever you've got to find on your walk. So I want you to enjoy yourself out in the walk, get outdoors, and don't pick any really good flowers, just kind of weeds and wildflowers. You know, don't go into anybody else's garden, but just pick whatever you want to have as a fun way of doing it. So the first thing you're going to do is when you're out on your walk, this would be a fun thing to do to make a bracelet, is get some sellotape, okay, and make yourself a bracelet with the sticky side on the outside. Now get someone to help you with this so as you're not doing it too tight. So what you've got here is a sticky side bracelet, and when you're out on your walk, just stick down whatever you come across and make yourself a lovely wildflower bracelet, okay. The beauty about this is it's totally individual. Let me put this one here. It's going to be entirely your own, and it doesn't cost anything, and it's totally biodegradable, and you can bin it when it decays. All right, so you can make a whole bracelet like this. In the same way, you could make a headpiece as well. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to take a piece of sellotape and put it down like this, and again, I want to add bits of flowers or leaves. We'll see what can I find outside. Oh, these are nice. You know, these nice leaves. Okay. Just add them to the sellotape, and this is like a sort of a cheap way of laminating, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sellotape back up on top and encase these all in. Okay, so there's one there. You can do it with symmetry, or you can do one piece adding to the other. It doesn't really matter. You can just keep to one side of the band or the other. And here's a sort of a bigger piece I'm going to add just up here. No, I'll put this one here. Okay, yep. And when you're done, fold it over in sellotape and encase your sellotape into it, and you should have a lovely headband piece that you can wear around your head like this. Check it fits you, and okay, make one like this. So here you are, you've got your headband all covered in sellotape. Now that's just one way of doing it, you know, and it's all natural, and it'll last for as long as you want until you're ready for it. If you want something a bit more permanent, what you can do is cut up a cereal card. Just cut out this one. I cut out a tiara shape just out of the back of it, and I glued these down. And in the same way, you just put your leaves down, brought them inside, glued them together, put a piece of sellotape, and that's your headband with all your bits and pieces on it. Boys, these were glued down with PVA glue, but if boys want to do something a bit more king-like, this piece of cardboard is cut out like a crown. Alright, so what I want to put on this is some double-sided sellotape. So I'm going to just put some along like this. And again, from your walk, you can do this actually outside when you're outside, but it was too hard to film it with all the noise of the traffic. And I'm using this. If you don't have double-sided sellotape, use something else. I'm just going to put nice leaves. Boys mightn't want to be too flowery, but why not? I'm going to put the leaves all the way around here like this. They're just going to stick to the double-sided sellotape. And you can add a few flowers in between, like jewels maybe, on your crown. Put a few just in here. Okay, so same sort of thing. bring the crown round, stick it at the back. It might actually stick itself with a double-sided. Yep, that's it. And you've got a lovely fairy king crown, which is lovely. Now, if you want to go all natural, okay, and I want you to try as many of these as you can. What you can do is just gather some grasses and things. These ones with the little leaves are really good because they'll snag on each other and they'll catch. So what you can do is literally tie a knot in these. You're going to try and make a big string in this for a headband, okay? So that's it, tied a knot. I'm going to do another one up here. So as you're making a big string, like this, you're trying to work it to go right around your head. Yep, that should do. So this is starting to form a headband, okay? And I've literally just tied a knot in some rough grasses and weeds. Be careful of the flowers that you pick and the weeds that you pick. You don't want to pick a rose that's going to jag you, or a thistle or a nettle. But there's basically a crown shape. And now I'm going to add to it with other bits and pieces, okay? So I think this might be some sort of creeper or an ivy. And I'm just going to wrap it around and around to make sort of a nice floral crown. And the beauty of these, it's not doing any harm to the environment. There's no plastics, there's no poison, pollutants, and it can go, when you're finished, right back into the compost heap. So I'm just wrapping away around with whatever I've found here in my garden walk. Let's see, I'll bring this. This is quite good, this one. And there are some flowers in it. It's looking quite good, just as it is. When you think you're happy with it, you know, you've got it thick enough, and that's only taken me a couple of minutes, you could start to add a few flowers. Now, I've got some lavender here, which is nice, and it should be able to just go in and out. You should be able to tuck it in. Now, if you want some good showpiece flowers, these are daisies. What you can do with those is just keep them for the front. Right, so I'll just maybe add 3 of these. You just weave them in. They don't need to have 2 long stems, but your other stuff should have stems. So there's one daisy, and this is, I call this mallow or something. Oh, then I'll just wrap it around. And I'll take another daisy. So you can use your showpiece flowers. Daisies, buttercups, really whatever you've got. What else have I got here? Here's some, that looks nice. Keep you in there. Okay, look, you can go on and on for as much as you like, but what I really want you to do is to take a photograph of the one that you make and send it to us at Arts Care, okay? This is the address. Take a picture. And I'm challenging you to make the fanciest or the craziest or the most unusual headdresses that you possibly can and send us in photographs of them. Send them into this address. Now remember, you can make the cardboard ones, you could make the crown ones, you could make the ones out of sellotape, whatever you want. You can have even just fun going on a garden walk or a walk outside and picking up wildflowers and doing whatever you can. But we would love to see what you do. So please send us in your pictures.